Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Now, before the video begins, this video is proudly sponsored by NordVPN, our long-term VPN partner on the channel. So if you're in the market for a VPN, please do click the link down below. Obviously, a crazy deal is always on offer. And if you do sign up with my link, there are two things that you can kind of get as a bonus. You get 4 months extra free. And I mentioned it last time, but they have a new kind of company, Saley. And you basically get a voucher for a 20 gigabyte Saley voucher. And what Saley is a eSIM, digital eSIM company. So if you're traveling, and it's kind of recommended in some places like Japan to get yourself a kind of local SIM card so everything works. There's no kind of problems with your old or your current SIM if you're in your original country. And it's very common if you go on holiday to one of these destinations, the first stop you're making at the airport or a train station is a line to buy a SIM card in that country. The idea of Saley is you can kind of do that before you even go, have it all connected, ready on your phone, and the moment you land wherever country you're going, boom, it's activated, you're ready. So it's a really good service. Obviously, it pairs very well with a VPN service. Obviously, that's why Nord have done it. And obviously, a VPN is kind of there to protect you online. And I've always been open and honest. If you're at home, you're relatively safe online, you're probably okay. You know, everybody's connecting to your Wi-Fi, you're fine. But to me, a VPN is, especially when you're traveling. So if you are looking to travel, this is a great time to do it. You get yourself Nord and you get yourself Saley for that digital eSIM. But yeah, if you're connecting to a Wi-Fi that you don't know everybody else who's on it, that's when I would consider getting a VPN. So if you're in a coffee store, if you're in a library, if you're staying at a hotel, that is when I would consider. And it's especially, you know, if you're doing things that aren't really private information, again, you'll probably be okay. But it's if you're entering payment information, if you're sending emails, if you're doing anything that you wouldn't just the general public to see on a public Wi-Fi, that is when I would consider getting a VPN like Nord. And obviously the kind of more just nice reason for having VPN, not the kind of scary security side, is any software or any website out there that has a library bank, so like Netflix, Amazon, etc. They all have different libraries depending where you are in the world. So you know, you could be playing for Netflix, but your Netflix doesn't have a movie you want to watch, but you're paying for the service. Well, if you've got VPN, you can connect to that country and it will then be available. They might work you out and you might have to reconnect every now and then, but it does work. I've done it myself before. But that's it. If you guys, again, are interested in the current deal, please use the link down below. There is also a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's not really any risks if you find the service isn't for you. But as always, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. I'm recording this on the same day, but I've had a wardrobe change if you're a bit confused. So this is Subathon Day 2. I've also noticed my camera. There we go. We're playing Lilia. Had to play an AP support, sorry, a jungler, because we had a Yone hover and a guy was going to play AD. He was going to play Garen, but he went on Shen instead. So yeah, playing AP. League of Duo Q versus no Duo Q. Again, this has been pretty common, and Riot apparently said that this isn't supposed to happen. Apparently not. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Evelynn obviously can be scary. LILLIA, though, is arguably top 3 junglers right now. But the one problem with LILLIA, Evelynn has the same problem in theory. She isn't like, you know, our recent jungle games that we've just gotten really fed and taken over the early to mid game. LILLIA can't do that. She's a scaling champion. So if this game gets away from us, we might not be able to carry it and catch up. That's the problem. So hopefully our team does okay in the early game. They should. Again, Cassante shouldn't kill Shen in the early game. Hwei shouldn't kill Yone in the early game. And bot lane, nobody should die in the early game. So in theory, this is good. This is kind of good. But yeah, I've never, historically, I will say, I've never historically clicked with LILLIA. I don't know why, but yeah. Never historically clicked with them, but clicked with her, but we'll see this game. But as you can see, it's taking a little while. It's stuck on 90% at the bottom, which means someone hasn't connected on one of the teams. So I'll edit for us to get into the game. Jinx needs to get going, though. No, she doesn't. Not in the early game. Jinx is a hyperscaling AD carry that doesn't need to win lane phase. What's the alliance name? Huzzy Space Plebs. Shen from Niddle, though. It'd be funny if Cassante's name was Aldi. I always get those two stores confused. Are they owned by the same company? Because, like, legit, they're the same store. Wait, what? They're owned by brothers? Wait, are you serious? Is it an Adidas Puma situation? A lot of people don't know the two, sports brands, Adidas and Puma, they're owned by brothers. German brothers. Lil Dink, thank you so much, dude. 9 months of Prime. Okay, welcome to the game. That took quite a while, so someone may not have connected on one of the two teams. Because yeah, that was a while. And by the way, if you're wondering, like, few people were a bit late to buy their items, it's fairly common that when this type of thing happens, people may like go, "Oh, dude, this is taking ages. I'm gonna go to the bathroom," you know. Hey, Vixie. Put an award down, take red trinket, so when I go to maybe gank top lane early, I can scout wards. Oh. So this could be a remake. Someone on the enemy team may have not connected. We've not seen any of them. No one has shown. Alright. Again, historically, I don't really think I play good LILLIA, but she is really strong right now. So we've not seen Evelyn, but obviously that should be standard. I think remakes nowadays still happen at like 3 minutes, but I'm not really sure. They keep changing how remakes work. Oh, I made a mistake. Evelyn shouldn't really invade, by the way. She's not a champion that typically invades. Not in the early game, at least. Shouldn't have used red trinket. I was just, I don't know. I kind of doubted myself, thinking like, will she invade? And then I got into my head that she was going to invade me. Yeah, she never was gonna. So no remake, because the enemy team would have remade by now. Again, they are Liga duo queue, so maybe sometimes I imagine it does happen that if one of the duos has left the game or whatever, the other duo could be like, don't remake, they're coming back, they're coming back. So that could always technically be a thing. I imagine the Evelyn is in the game.
First blood. I catch dreams so the humans can chase them.
Oh, there's the Evelyn. Used flash straight away. Burn item. Lovely. And then we'll head bot lane because that's where Evelyn was going. She may obviously be doing that, I'd imagine. But then she might look to come bot lane after. Hey, Kaki. And it is, I will say, weird to see Hwei pick. Last game, obviously. Was it last game? The Lee Sin game? Could be a kill. You're invading on Evelyn. Evelyn is not an invading champ.
You have slain an enemy.
Is this my nightmare or yours?
Did he run away?
The humans forget so much when they awake.
Yeah, you shouldn't be invading on Evelyn. This champion has no invade power at all. At least pre-6 when she doesn't have stealth. A bit weird, that. Hey, Morgan. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press E and I pressed W.
That's why I'm whispering.
Again, historically, I'm using the information, obviously, that I'm learning playing in this rank while I'm climbing. Every jungler of this rank seems to be obsessed with these grubby things. Like, they're literally there on spawn. So Evelyn's ganking top lane, probably to... Well, she's ganking top, and then, look, she's going straight to the grubs. They absolutely love them. They're not that good, which is the weird thing. Wait, why are you only... Wait, what are you doing? Why are you running bot lane? Hello? You're running the other side of the map. Brendo? That's a bit peculiar. He was going to gank bot lane. And I don't really massively care about these, but I'll deny them from the enemy if I'm in the area. Honestly, I was more going there to try and maybe kill the Evelyn than anything else. What do you need to do in the Ant game? You need to get your queen to level 5. And then when you unlock joining like a guild or alliance, I think it's called, you then need to do what's called rally and an attack. If you join an alliance, mine is called Huzzy Space Plebs. Like, don't spell space, it's just a space. Other higher level players like me or Galopa will start rallies every now and then, and you just click join, and that counts to the goal. Oh god. Not level 6. The thing is, doing them slowed my XP down, so I've got to be careful right now. Evelyn is online as a champion. Oh my god, Yone went back in. Yeah, unfortunately, Yone survived the Evelyn, and then he went back in and just died. And very kind of, you could say, normal behavior for Yone's, unfortunately. And Shen should be winning that lane as well, but yeah, he's not. There's a few champions, and again, some people won't agree with what I say, but there's a few champions that people shouldn't really play in these type of ranks. Like, people shouldn't really play Yone in this rank. People really shouldn't play Hwei in this rank. It's just, you're not maximizing what the champion can do if you're not, like, incredible with the champion, if that makes sense. So it's just better sometimes to play the more basic champs, because you'll likely play it better and maximize those champions more. Oh. This is what I said is my concern about this game. Is LILLIA isn't an early game champion. I'm a hyperscaler, double, like, I need 2 items, double burn, and then I can start taking over. So this game is kind of out of my hands right now. So if my team just get crushed early, there might be very little I can actually do by the time that I'm online. The enemy team may be too far ahead. This is the issue. And at Evelyn now level 6, she's way more powerful than me in terms of snowballing solo queue. So picking something like Lilia kind of went against what I said that I should be doing with this series, is I should just be picking champs that can snowball. The problem is majority of AP junglers aren't power snowballers. It's just not really the AP class that does that. Okay, let's get our Blackfire. Evelyn is with an asterisk. Asterisk? Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh damn! Lucky.
Dreams are funny things. Sometimes they have feathers.
Like typically, if you think of something that's gonna snowball, it'll be an AD champion. Evelyn might be top lane. Dude, you're 2 levels down. Shen, dude. 0-4 Shen. That was risky because I think Evelyn will be top lane. I just can't be everywhere. All 3 lanes of mine are basically losing. There's only so much I can do. Yeah, Lisa and Nidalee can snowball, but they also fall off like crazy. I mean, we have all 6 of them. That's good, but like, again, they're not nice. They're not that good if your team is losing. This is the problem. The only reason, by the way, this is the first jungle game that I've actively gone for them. The reason why is because I'm playing Lilia. I can't actively, like, snowball really hard right now. So I may as well do stuff that helps with scaling, and they are good for late game, so hopefully they'll help us when we're really strong later. Okay. I might try to gank bot lane. If we can help them out, I think that would be good. Okay, normally don't sell an item, but yeah. Yeah, smurfing's always a thing in League. It's never going to go away. Evelyn's bot lane, surely. Maybe not, because Jhin popped Ghost. If Evelyn was bot lane, he may not have popped Ghost. Might go for her way here. How the hell is he not dead? Oh, I don't understand how he didn't die. Damn. That must have been so close. and just randomly taunted. He didn't taunt to actually hit it, he just taunted, I guess, to get close to him. Oops, was that too early? My damage is starting to get there. I just hope it's not too late. Obviously my damage... Hey, they got him, nice. My damage will be incredible very soon when I get the double burn online.
Human has a little sparkle.
Damn, no one was there. Uh-oh. Damn, dude. Hawaii should be dead. Oh my god, Jinx is so far behind. It was annoying me that the Hawaii wasn't dead in that whole play. So I went for it when I shouldn't have.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dude, 67 farm. Shen's half farm right now. Oof. I smurf for a couple of reasons. My main reason for smurfing is education. I like doing educational series. It's what I was most known for. And I can be more educational in lower ranks than high ranks. Because in high ranks, you have to really try hard and you cannot put your brain to fully kind of explain how you're playing. Because if you do that, then you're going to be at a disadvantage to people that don't have to do that.
Everyone is so loud.
Yeah, Heartsteel Shen is a bit peculiar, especially when you're running Ignite. Again, Jinx is pinging me, but from what I've seen at the moment, I don't really think it's worth me not getting kills. Yeah, so education is a major reason, but also, like, the fact that I'm a streamer is also a reason. Because if you have a bad session on an account, like what? I'm just... Sometimes when you're having a bad rank session, you're like, right, I'm not going to stream any more rank today. Because sometimes it is ultimately really bad to just, you know, continue playing ranked if it's going poorly. You're forcing yourself and you're just going to drop and drop and drop and drop. So having an alternate account that you can jump on when one account's going bad, it just enables that I'm like, right, I'm still streaming. I'm not just stopping streaming for the day. And yeah, I'm hoping that so far this series, I think this series has been pretty educational because the game is inherently different in low ranks. High and low rating, the game is different. People play very different. And I'm hoping how to just, you know, and I'd also say majority of our games that we've, like, won, we haven't been smashing people mechanically. You know, the Lee Sin game, we did a couple good mechanics, but, like, apart from that, majority of our wins on this series has been through decision-making. It's been through decision-making and knowledge.
Nothing cries louder.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be winning this game. The bot lane gap is way too big. It is harder nowadays to carry if you do have, unfortunately, a few teammates that are a bit lackluster. Alright, we got double burn. Our damage will be pretty damn good now.
I'll face anything, but won't look it in the eyes. I'll be going for that Infernal Dragon for sure.
many people are here. Goddamn ghost. Everyone's got ghosts nowadays.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Go put our carry pants on.
Towards possibilities. Find ourselves in our dreams.
Basically, I'm gonna try my best to be the focus of Evelyn, but in essence try to outplay the focus so she can't murder me. Because if she focuses my Jinx, she's just dead. It's that simple. Like, I don't think Jinx can realistically do anything right now to stop getting killed by Evelyn, where I think I can.
What's wrong, dream? Are you ready to lose it? What lies beneath the surface? We lie down.
Yeah. The longer that fight goes on, why bail on it? The longer the fight that fight goes on, Evelyn's gonna show up. Like, that's just the way of it. So abandon the fight when you're not getting the kill pretty quick, because you're just gonna eventually get Evelyn'd. To be honest, pretty much the whole enemy team is making their way here as well. Evelyn will definitely be with them right now. There's no way that they're invading this without the Evelyn. Where's our team? He missed. Oh, he got feared. Okay, fair. Yone is split pushing. I'm gonna go for the dragon, but yeah. Medjay Evelyn, what the heck? You're not even having a very good game. I know it's kind of a default item on this champion just because, apparently, but like, what the heck? Very weird. Hopefully my team can wave clear. Yone needs to actively move.
A little bit of heaven before the hell.
I like talking to you, dream.
Rampage.
Oh, Neely. Oh, that was big. We played that well. My team should be able to get Infernal from that. Oh my god. To be honest, again, that was just mainly LILLIA. LILLIA is such a powerful champion right now. Whew. Yeah, she's a bit crazy. It's already 2 PM. What the heck? Today's going so fast. When you're just sitting still in a chair for like hours upon hours, turns out it makes the day go really quick. Who would have thunk it? I'm probably not going to play too much solo queue. I played 10 hours of solo queue yesterday. I've been playing 3-4 hours of solo queue today. I'm nearly solo queued out.
Direction here is straight.
I'm nearly solo queued out. Evelyn was there. Oh, I got the Jhin. He's the major threat on the enemy team right now, so it's worth. And Jinx is split pushing. Any Shadow of Doubt today? Yeah, we're gonna do Shadow of Doubt today for sure. Stop the base! What the hell? Why was our Jinx top lane? You need to kill it! Thanks, Sam. That did not look like the timing was right at all. Just run away! I should have bought a pink ward. Why does he take no damage? The hell? Why isn't it even a tanky-ish build? Oh, no wonder the Hwei does no damage. His items do no damage. Hwei's built a build that does no damage. No burn items. That's weird. Yeah, everyone, the Shen is from Lidl. My hooves!
Oh, too much pressure.
Eep! My hooves! Ah! I'm pretty sure the person that voice acted this champion is not Scottish. They sound like, and I'm not saying this as a complete negative, they sound like an American that's trying to put on a Scottish accent. Does that make sense? They don't sound Scottish. Heck. Oh dear. So yeah, if the Hwei did a build that actually did damage, this could be a crazy game. Because like right now, realistically, it's just the Jhin that's really scary. Oh, there you go. Twisting Ari just said she found. Twisting Ari found the voice actress, and apparently she's English, so she's not Scottish. You can hear that she's not Scottish. But I don't know, like it just sounds like they're doing how do I say, like a caricature? I can't say the word, but you know what I mean. Like it sounds like they're doing like a Disney version of a Scottish accent, not like a real Scottish accent.
Quiet things are strong. That's why I'm whispering. Time to be mean, LILLIA.
Yeah, this champion's very strong. I don't think I'd want to play this champion on the main account. It's just, I don't know. I don't enjoy playing her.
I'm singing. Time to out-trot my offering.
Godlike.
Miss Jinx has recovered her game. Uh-oh. My bad. Didn't realize I was getting flanked by an Evelyn as well. Oh, she hit that, but she didn't die. I overdid it. Who got my shutdown? Did it? Oh wait, did I have a shutdown? Maybe I didn't. Nice. And I feel my feet look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too low. It's dark inside. When my demons hide. Where my demons hide.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn.
Every time I hold my branch, I see the tree.
Nice. God, that Jin should have just run away. The fact that he stayed around to try and fight is crazy. Can Jinx do that? Nope.
When they say goodnight,
Yeah, I'll go do it, I guess. Kinda wish Jinx just did the red so I didn't have to go back for it. Ah. Yeah, I don't click with this champion very well. Alright, we stole the red. Again, stealing buffs obviously nowadays is very good. Because you deny the whole team the buff. Jesus Christ, what? GG. Quadra kill, what the heck? She's just hoping he's low. Please hit him. Alright, there we go. We had to carry this one a little bit. Jinx obviously did very good in the end. By the way, some people may say, like, do I regret earlier you didn't give the Jinx kills? No, I don't. Because I got myself to a point that I carried through the mid-game, and carrying through the mid-game let the Jinx eventually get strong. So I do not regret taking kills at all. She eventually got strong. If I wasn't strong early, I may have not carried fights in the mid-game. So I don't regret that at all. That was 100% the right call. But there we go. Very nice. Ugh. I'll give her a stayed cool, because she was definitely tilting in the early game. Alright, we gained 99 LP. Yeah, plus 37. We go 9, 4, 10, 36,000 damage. Jin does more damage. Jin did 40k. Jesus. Not even close. So, yeah, overall, a nice game. LILLIA is very powerful. Like, well, she's too powerful, arguably, and she's not the hardest champion to play. But yeah, very strong champion. Let's roll the die to see what we're queuing up as next. Here we go. Boop. Support. Damn. This dice, I don't know. Let me just do a very quick, before we finish the game, let's just do a very quick how many games we've played with each role. So, we have played 6 games of jungle. That's obviously by far the most. 3 games of top lane, 2 games of mid, 2 games of AD carry, and 2 games of support. So that is the breakdown so far. We're obviously doing it with a dice roll. So that's, you know, that's the way of it. It's supposed to be pretty even in terms of the chances. You know, it's literally a 1 in 6 chance to get all of them. So, yeah. But anyway, we'll be queuing as support next game. Throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.